came back for a specific reason.
It wants him. It wants to hurt him. It wants him to suffer.
If Wyatt sleeps inside that house tonight, we are risking a full-on possession.
None of these feel like they were ever human form.
No! Wait! Come here! Right now, it is raining. There's a big storm happening.
I saw lightning.
Welcome back. We are Twin Paranormal.
And for the next 48 hours, we are going to attempt to try and contact the evil entity that tried to possess our friend inside the demon dollhouse.
Yeah, that happened. And I'm here by choice, I swear.
Is he?
This has been a long time coming and one of the most requested locations for us to make a return to. And with Wyatt's permission, we are finally ready to uncover this mystery. So thank you for coming back. We are super excited to have you here. And this is our movie of the Demon Dollhouse. This house may look normal on the outside, but on the inside, it holds one of the most disturbing haunted collections in all of Texas. Thousands of dolls line the walls, floors, and shelves, and many of them are said to be possessed. Locals don't just call this place haunted, they call it the Demon's Dollhouse, and for good reason.
The origin of this place is shrouded in mystery. It is said that decades ago, the very first owner of this house is the one that started collecting these dolls, claiming that they would help protect her from an unseen force that she felt stalked her every night. After her death, the house was passed on, and this collection of dolls only grew bigger. But as the collection expanded, so did the activity. People would start to report strange sounds, footsteps in empty rooms, whispers behind closed doors, and dolls that seemed to move on their own. Paranormal investigators say that this isn't just a haunted house. It is a place where something dark is attached to the entire structure.
There's one name that keeps coming up: the Puppet Master. People believe that this entity uses these dolls as a temporary vessel, feeding off of fear and manipulating these spirits that are trapped inside. Psychic mediums claim to feel its presence. They say this entity watches from the shadows, waiting. It doesn't just want to scare people, it wants control and a permanent vessel. Every single doll inside this house could be a piece of its puzzle.
Visitors who have stepped inside have experienced everything from sudden nausea and headaches to full-on blackouts. And I know this for a fact because I have experienced the very same thing myself. One woman even claimed that she heard her own voice calling out her name from another room. And when she turned that corner, a doll was sitting in the exact spot that voice came from. Equipment stops working, batteries drain instantly, and some guests have left with scratches that they cannot explain.
The attic is said to be the most active area inside this house. The owner and many visitors have found markings on the walls, symbols or sigils that might have been used to trap this entity inside. Some believe that this house was used for dark rituals in the past, and whatever was brought into it had never left. It's not just the dolls that are haunted, it's the entire structure.
To this day, no one has lasted an entire night without something terrifying happening. People don't just leave this place scared, they leave changed. This isn't your typical haunted location. This house actually feels like it is alive, and it definitely knows when you are inside. Which is why our goal was to make our way back to the dollhouse to confront whatever it was that wanted to put itself in me. That doesn't sound right, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was trying to do. And this was all my idea. What, is there something wrong with me?
We've been asking you that for years.
But before we do jump into this new movie, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new, hi. We are Twin Paranormal, and we are doing some crazy stuff. I wanted to say so please hit the subscribe button. It only takes a few seconds. And also hit that post notifications bell so it lets you know when we do post our new movies. Some people, I guess, are forgetting that we're posting every other week now. Also, if you guys do enjoy this episode or have been enjoying what we've been up to, please make sure to hit the like button because that shows us that you do like what we are doing. It really helps a lot. Every single movie we like to shout out 5 of you beautiful, beautiful. Lots of you don't like dolls, but you guys are sweet dolls. Here, 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 and here. If you would like to be shouted out in our next movie, all you need to do is go to our Twin Paranormal Instagram account, follow that account, go to the latest post, heart that post, and comment down below. Hashtag Bob the Ballchin. You guys will see. Looks like a pair of nuts. If you guys weren't there for our last movie, we had announced that we launched new patches. There's a few left, but what we decided is that we are going to go ahead and sign 100 of those. So make sure if you guys would like a patch for yourselves, go to the link down in this video's description, click that link and get your patch. Thank you guys also for all of the support. This really helps our mom, and she makes them with her heart.
And her soul. And also her hands.
And guys, big announcement. Keep your eyes peeled because as soon as this episode is out, we launched new merch. All you need to do is go to twinparanormal.com and you can get your hands on one of these plushies. These are sick.
They glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark, and you guys have been waiting for us to launch these, so yeah, they're finally out.
Guys, also, they're very limited, so you got to get them now.
We only have so many of those in stock, but they will ship within a week after you guys order. Also, there's socks and a shirt. Get yours today. Day.
I wish we had one of those guys that could do the really fast voice, like when you have one of those commercials for medicine and there's all the side effects. Blah, 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 blah.
Side effects.
None.
With all of that being said, we love each and every one of you so much, and thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoy this terrifying movie. Watch till the end, because it gets crazy. Now that we know the history of the Demon Dollhouse, are you guys ready for this return that we all wanted?
I was here by choice.
River?
You guys remember Princess? This is my demonic unicorn. Her name's Princess.
Back, humans! My princess will you. Hey, yo.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she was struck by lightning.
Ready? Like this. No, hold on.
No,
Wait.
Your odds are already bad.
Wait.
Your odds are...
Like this. One more.
Yeah.
Whoa! All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna ride her anymore. I think I'm retiring her, and she can sit over here for the rest of her life. Sorry, Princess.
So for night 1, the goal is to find out if this entity is still inside this house and to see if it remembers anything about Wyatt. Because we believe that a piece of this entity attached itself to him. And this is why we're back.
And for night 2, we have a special guest to help guide us to where we need to be. Not only that, we're gonna try to spend as much time as possible inside this house and confront this entity to hopefully not die and get it to leave me alone.
So stick around till the end because we might stay the night. Dude, that rhymed! Yes! Yeah.
Cue the ominous...
Wait, I'm gonna throw this chair, but nice and lightly. Alright, I don't know why I did that. Put your hands together, boys. Are you guys ready for another amazing, insane movie?
Let's get to it.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We like dolls. Bob's chin looks like balls. This entity inside the house will make your skin crawl.
Guys, it's raining and for real, I'm actually really scared. It's time to go inside. We can't avoid it any longer.
River,
But
what are you doing?
I was gonna put this over his head so no rain gets on him.
Okay, here. Let's go. Neat pee-pee.
We are standing here in the backyard of the Demon's Dollhouse, and Wyatt had an idea to go inside the house alone, grab the doll, make his way upstairs where the doll had been, and do an EVP. While he does that, I'm going to go ahead and do a tarot reading on this house's environment, just to see if we can pull any more information. Plus, by the way, it is a full moon.
Dude, that's insane. Why is it a full moon?
Every time.
There's a full moon.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot. There's a full moon.
I think that the cards will help us get an idea to see if this evil entity is here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can even ask if it's stuck inside the doll.
So apparently, we were told by the owner that she actually had to take the doll out of here because apparently after the last investigation we did here, people had started to try to steal this doll. So she brought it back for us, and I'm not gonna lie, this doll looks up compared to the last time.
Not even that, it kind of looks pissed off, dude.
It kind of does look mad. I wonder if he is kind of pissed because he got removed from the house.
So the goal for night one is to try and dig up some information, see if we can maybe get some of the same stuff that we had gotten last time, or get some more information. Obviously, that's why we're here. And you know what's wild, Wyatt? You are the one who chose to come back here. When, I'm not gonna lie, I think the last time you had almost, like there was some sort of attempted possession that was happening to you.
Vessel!
Yep. Let's get the out of here.
Like 3 a.m. is when we can actually take over your bodies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We need to go.
Like, there's... Hey, no. You get behind me right now.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most uncomfortable experiences I've ever had on an investigation in our entire career. Whatever it was that was messing with me, like I could literally feel it, like it was in my body.
Yeah, we had to leave the house.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So that's kind of why I chose to go in there by myself to retrieve Sam, which is the name of the doll, and see if whatever it is remembers us, you know? See if I can get some permission, find out if it's okay for us to even be here again.
I can't believe you came up with that idea, going by yourself, after the last time you felt like...
I guess this is night one. So, let's see what happens.
If anything happens, yell Oklahoma.
If I come flying out that window up there, catch me.
I was gonna wait till he leaves, but there is no window up there.
All right, time to find Sam. Hi, Sam. It's been a while. You remember us? You're not gonna like stand up in that chair and start chasing me around the house, are you? Here we go. You're coming with me.
I can see that Wyatt has retrieved Sam.
I don't know. Maybe we gave him a bad rap, you know? He looks good. You look good. Now that I've got Sam here,
Why did it just look to his side?
I don't know. Is that you, Sam? Are you following me around because I'm carrying your doll?
Why is he holding him like that?
Now that I have Sam here, I'm going to do a lap around the first floor of the house. I'm going to head over here into this room, because that's where I first started to feel sick. That's where I first felt whatever it was that was like messing with me. I like literally out of nowhere. That never happens. I just got so nauseous. Full dizzy, like my mouth's watering, like I gotta throw up.
What the
I'm dead serious, like it's kind of bad. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm so nervous to see what happens. To any of the spirits here in this house, we've come back to see if we could find out what was really going on with this guy. You might recognize him as well, but he hasn't been here in a while. We came here to speak to each of you and to hopefully get your story, get the truth about this house. I hope it's okay that we've come back. Dude, this is freaky. Okay, Sam, I'm gonna set you down right here. How's that? That comfy? That good?
Wait, why is he going down there?
That's where he first felt like he was being
right.
taken over.
Because we read out of that book. You remember that book?
Oh,
Dude.
Wait, why did that just move? The camera just moved, Wyatt.
Really?
Yeah, it moved towards the kitchen.
Oh no. If any of the spirits here in this house can hear me, I'm gonna turn on this device right here. You should be able to use it to choose one word or a whole sentence and have a conversation with me. I'm gonna give it to Sam. There you go, buddy. It sounds like someone's stepping around inside of the main room, the living room. No way.
What?
The very first word that comes out of the watch that's in Sam's lap is demon.
The very first word that came out is demon. The device is sitting on Sam's lap.
No.
We live in the shadows.
Wait, dude, that's not good.
Okay, a long time ago, something was in here that affected me. It felt like you were trying to get into my body. Bye-bye.
No way.
Said bye-bye.
Don't say bye-bye. I'm here by myself.
Gotta remember that, dude.
Is that what you are? Something dark? Evil?
While Wyatt is in there, I am going to go ahead and spread this tarot deck on the table, and we are going to do the 3 method: past, present, and future. This is so we can figure out the type of information on this environment of the house. Hopefully, we can have a spirit let us know what is going on. That's the goal. I'd like to try and see if there is a spirit around here that can give us some information about this puppet master, or what happened to Wyatt.
Also, we want to know about Sam.
Yeah.
Who is inside Sam?
The problem is, I have to try and be specific with these questions. I can't just go and ask all kinds of, different questions because it could confuse whatever energy is around.
Yeah, but what if Sam is the puppet master?
That's what we've been thinking this whole time.
Right.
Oh. I just heard the entire second floor creak.
There's movement upstairs.
This is really dark already. The device just said evil also.
No!
This is automatic.
Dude, these are the first responses we're getting, and he's by himself.
Sam, is that you that's talking to me? Is that the spirit that's attached to this doll? The entity, whatever you are? Or is this something else? Can you tell me why you are here in this house? First of all, I don't mean you any harm or anything like that. I just want to know. I just want to know the answers.
To all of the spirits here, we would like you to come forth to this table. We are going to go ahead and choose 3 cards. That just moved.
Yeah,
Just moved straight to the doll. This is going to determine what kind of information you want to give us.
My device said yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Through his device?
Through his device.
Oh, right off the bat, this is giving me such a bad feeling.
We need your help. Give us the story. If you remember us, let us know. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Just gonna look away.
Ace of Cups.
We just got that. The last location, Ace of Cups.
That's the first pull.
Whoever this is that's in here talking to me, can you give me your name?
Page of Pentacles.
So we have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles.
Oh, actually, wait. The Ace of Cups is reversed. The Page of Pentacles is upright.
Whoa, dude. Me. Yes, you, please. Is that who I hear moving around?
The Ten of Cups reversed.
Okay, I have to research this. Right now, I am doing a paranormal investigation at a place called the Demon's Dollhouse in San Antonio, Texas. We had been here before. I just did a tarot card pull, past, present, and future. The first card is Ace of Cups reversed. The second card is Page of Pentacles upright. And the third card is 10 of Cups reversed. What does this mean? Oh,
No.
guys,
Is it bad?
I don't like when you do this, man.
listen. That's a powerful and unsettling spread, especially in the context of a paranormal investigation. And in particular, in a place with a charged presence inside.
My device said darkness as you were reading that.
His device just said darkness.
This is so negative.
Okay, here we go. The Ace of Cups reversed. Emotional blockage, repressed energy, or a warning of spiritual deception. In the context of this location, this could symbolize a false sense of emotional safety, or a manipulation of empathy or trust.
Dude, that is what happened to Wyatt.
That's exactly what happened to Wyatt. It suggests that the entity may have already been attempting to influence emotions, drawing people in through false emotional resonance, possibly appearing benign or needy at first. This card reversed can also imply that something was not properly cleansed or closed off. After the last visit!
Guys, holy shit. Dude, my whole body, look at this.
Wyatt, do you hear that? There's a reason why you wanted to come back. Something is telling you that you came back for a specific reason.
And think about, too, it said, it pretends to be nice and connects with people through fake emotions. That is the story of the majority of the most famous dolls in this house.
Listen, emotional or spiritual energy might still be lingering or festering. Perhaps yours or someone else's from a prior encounter.
Wait a minute, think about this. What if Sam, whatever's in him, kinda leached some of it onto Wyatt?
Maybe.
And has been there since.
Wyatt, did you just randomly want to come back here, or did you feel like you had to?
It was more of just it popped into my head out of nowhere. I just kept thinking about it for 2 days straight.
That's weird. Okay, number 2. Page of Pentacles upright. Focus, curiosity, beginnings, and manifestation. This card is almost like a green light. It shows that you are actively trying to learn, investigate, or ground your energy. and possibly make contact with something unknown in a structured, observant way. It also represents youthful energy being drawn into something serious, which can be dangerous if not fully prepared. This page can also imply something is watching or learning from you right now, possibly the entity itself, observing your methods, tools, or intentions. It is not passive. It's curious, maybe even mimicking. We were told earlier from the caretakers
that they caught on camera what they think is a mimic. The woman was being mimicked.
Yeah.
The little kid being mimicked. Also, there was that painting of the goat. Through the reflection of the Annabelle doll case, you could see a goat's head, like half of its head. You could see its horn and everything.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You okay?
Oh, that just gave me the chills hella bad.
What happened?
I heard what sounded like movement on the stairs, and then I heard 2 pounds, like 2 bangs on the wall towards the living room. I swear to Christ, the whole energy in this house just came alive. I could feel it hit me. It's still doing it, dude.
Are you okay?
So far, as soon as you started talking about that.
Are you ready to hear the third card?
You were also just explaining the mimic, right? Despair. Dude, my device is dark. Can you hear what we're saying? Can you hear them? You were talking about the mimic and how it copied one of the caretakers here. That entity, whatever was captured that looks like the goat child, has to be that mimic, because how else would it copy an image that was created, you know?
Here we go. Number 3, 10 of Cups reversed. This is a warning card. It often shows up when what appears whole or peaceful is actually fractured or disturbed beneath the surface. In a haunted or paranormally active setting, this could point to spiritual disharmony or attachment. Something may try to follow or join someone afterward. Illusion of closure or peace. Don't be fooled if everything seems quiet by the end of the night. Energetic infiltration. This card often points to disruption in core energy, your personal life, home, or team dynamic. It's a cue to cleanse, protect, or avoid complacency. What this might mean for your night. This is all of the cards. You may be revisiting energy that's more deceptive or emotionally manipulative than it appears. Your current methods, Page of Pentacles, are solid, but something may be observing or reacting to your efforts. The night could end with a false sense of closure, or an unrecognized, energetic hitchhiker. Be careful. Someone may carry something home.
That is not funny.
Wyatt, do you remember after this location the first time, things were just not going good for you?
No. My device, again, some more negativity. Sorry to interrupt, it just said anguish.
No
What, his device?
I have gotten nothing but negativity, and those cards were the biggest, written in bold letters, warning I think I have ever heard.
I got an idea. We pull one more card for Wyatt to see if he's in danger or not.
Okay.
We're here to try to find out who this puppet master is, or if Sam is the puppet master, but also to see if we're able to completely trap it in some way so that it can't follow any of us home, mainly Wyatt. I think it's targeting Wyatt.
I hear you getting closer to me. Do you understand what's happening here? Can you see what we're doing already? We were just told that you might be watching.
There's a full moon.
Full moon. Holy sh**. Dude, what does that mean?
Wyatt?
The odds in that.
My device said, "We're all good," right before you flipped that.
I just pulled the moon.
No way. If you can hear my voice and you can hear my friends, and you understand what we're doing here, can you please make a loud noise? Can you show me that you're here?
Dude, the odds in that.
Okay.
The moon.
I can't believe that the cards literally just warned us. Like, when we came here the first time, we didn't have that much of an understanding about, like...
Dude, this is serious. That's a serious escalation. The moon upright core meaning: illusion, deception, possession, psychic influence, hidden truths, spiritual fog, the subconscious being manipulated, danger through confusion, distortion of reality, or influence by dark forces. Whoa, alone in the building, possibly being targeted. This card is a red flag. It often appears when someone is not seeing reality clearly, either due to fear, spiritual interference, or manipulation by a dark force. The moon suggests that Someone is being physically manipulated or puppeted. Puppet master! Which eerily aligns with the entity here in this home.
My device just said, I know you.
Whoa! His device just said, I know you.
Oh, dude, not good, not good. This is not good, man.
Can you tell me your name? Do I know you?
They may feel things that aren't their own. Emotions, impulses, or even thoughts that don't sound like them. I think they're talking about Wyatt right now in this place alone. They may not be able to trust what they're seeing or feeling. Distorted perceptions, hallucinations, voices, or misleading signs are all possible under this card's influence. The moon is a long shadow cast over your entire investigation. This isn't a one-off warning. This card can linger. Here's what it could mean for the group. Physical vulnerability increases throughout the nights. Mimicking voices or false apparitions, especially ones that prey on guilt, fear, or grief.
Whoa.
You will experience dreams, sleep disturbances, or intrusive thoughts.
Dude.
That is even more unnerving because we're planning on sleeping upstairs. It
just moved again. Okay, listen. This is telling us that if somebody had already been possessed or felt that this entity did something weird to them, get them out of the building immediately if they start acting weird. Dude, this is insane because this is exactly what happened the first time.
How's he feeling right now?
He's okay, but he's already kind of feeling weird. Oh my god, shut! I didn't even read this. Even if they say they are fine, that could be the entity talking.
Huh? You're kidding. This is crazy.
Do not challenge this entity directly, right now. Acknowledge its presence. Affirm your authority and collective protection, not fear. Dude?
Alright.
Dude, this is insane.
I know that there is an entity present in this house. I think I know what you are, but This is cursed land. You cannot harm me. You cannot attach yourself to me or any of my friends. I am acknowledging your presence. I understand that you're here, and you have a lot of energy connected to this house. I was gonna say earlier too, we didn't have that much of an understanding about like how spirits or entities are so capable of attaching themselves to you in different ways. And what happened to me the first time was crazy. It was intense. And I can already tell by the feeling in this house. I don't know if it's bad. Yep. I don't know if it's because he's back, or if whatever it was never really left. But it is off. There is something wrong in here.
Wyatt,
Yeah.
how would you feel if you were to go upstairs with Sam and do an EVP?
I'm down to give it a shot. Let me see if they'll answer me if I ask about going up there. Sam, if this is you, or the entity attached to this doll, would you like to go back upstairs where you used to be? Holy... I hear you. There's someone literally right behind me. If this is a different entity, is it okay if I take this doll back upstairs? Try to have a conversation with you real quick?
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my phone in airplane mode. Fully on airplane mode. I'm gonna turn on this device. Maybe we can get something speaking to us from the inside.
I was asking about going upstairs and the response I got was painful.
If you can hear us from the inside, clearly our friend is in there alone. Would you like to let us know what you see? Or maybe how you feel about him being in there alone?
Several.
Alright, Sam. You ready to go back up?
You mean there are several entities, several spirits inside right now? Are you all witnessing our friend being there by himself?
I'm making my way upstairs. I'm bringing Sam with me. My device said mistake.
Mistake?
Okay, if that's a mistake, will you knock if that's a bad idea? I just stopped right here next to this new device. I'm going to go ahead and explain it real quick. What it does is uses LiDAR to map this area in 3D, and it will display any anomalies that show up that aren't already mapped in the environment. I like the lights.
Is our friend in danger in there? Can you tell us that?
Okay, I made it to the stairs. Are you up there? Oh my god, this is so freaky. Alright, Sam. Here you are.
Keep us updated. What's going on?
I just got to the top. I am upstairs. I brought Sam with me. I put him in the chair. I do have the EVP recorder. I'm not going to start it just yet. I'm going to find out if I can get any more information from him real quick. It's crazy that the tarot card reading that you did said, like, don't be worried. The loft. The loft!
Whoa.
I just went upstairs.
That's crazy. I mean, technically, that is a loft.
It's crazy that that tarot card reading said, don't be worried about silence or anything like that. Because all of those words that I was getting right off the bat when I was talking to Sam were all negative and crazy. And ever since you did the whole reading, it's been silent. I felt the house like turn on, like come alive, and after that, not much. Okay, whoever's up here with me. Sorry, Sam, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm gonna use this device. First of all, hello. I don't know if you remember who I am, but I'm gonna introduce myself here in a little while. You might remember who this is. We had him brought back so he could spend the night here with us. The entity that is attached to this doll, or any of the other spirits or entities here inside the doll house, can you please come up here and answer a few questions for me? This thing that I'm holding in my hand should be able to hear your voice, even though I cannot. Why are all the mannequins staring at me? It's like they all know where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna do an EVP. Is there anything you guys want me to ask?
Yeah, ask who is downstairs because the camera is moving right now.
Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Is there an entity or spirit still attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the spirits in this house remember who I am? Alarm? There's an alarm going off?
Like the door?
I don't know. An alarm just went off.
What do you mean?
An alarm just went off.
Alarm? There shouldn't be any alarm.
Like a house alarm.
What the just happened?
Hello?
Evil! Our device just said evil.
Don't let him put me in the box. I really hate the box.
What? The fuck? The alarm went off again, and so did the puppet in the box. He said, don't put me in the box. I don't like the box.
That's what we were talking about.
Whoa, wait. Why, listen. Remember, the owner had to hide Sam. She put him in a box.
Oh, dude, that's true.
What's going on? Do you want us to come?
I just checked the front door. I mean, I'm downstairs now. There's nothing here.
What did it sound like?
I don't know how to describe it. Like a different kind of car alarm, like a house alarm. But the door's fine. It's locked. The puppet went off, dude. I'm not even in that room. It's facing the room where I was where we started.
Wait, it's off.
What do you mean?
It's off. When we got here, I asked if they could turn off all animatronics because we didn't want it to interfere with anything at all. I swear, we unplugged them all from the wall and everything.
So how the did that one go off then?
Don't know.
Okay, there could be some explanation to it. It could have batteries.
But the timing, weird.
It is very odd. So let's just go ahead and debunk that. I don't know. But it going off doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'm back upstairs. I don't know if that was somebody else downstairs that just caused all of that. But if you are down there, can you please set it off again? I'm gonna go ahead and play what was recorded on this EVP and see if it says anything.
Is there an entity or spirit still attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the spirits in this house remember who I am? Alarm? There's an alarm going off?
We'll play it one more time.
Is there an entity or spirit still attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the spirits in this house remember who I am? Alarm? There's an alarm going off?
Oh, after I asked if there is something attached to the doll. The alarm again? Dude, what is that? I'm not going all the way back downstairs to check. The door was locked. It sounds like a like a burglar alarm.
Come sit with me.
Dude, that device, our device just said, come sit with me. Where are you?
Is he in the attic?
I'm in the attic next to the doll in the chair.
Okay, the camera turned to the little Robert doll, and that's a table right there. It said, come sit with me. Are you sitting with Sam?
Yeah.
Dude, something is going on, and it is creepy as shit. How are you doing, Wyatt?
I feel fine so far still. Nothing horribly unnerving has happened. I definitely haven't gotten that painful, sick feeling like last time. When I asked if something was attached to Sam, there's a very clear yes, and then another, what sounds like a full sentence. I can't make it out, but you might have to listen to it and see what you think it says.
Okay, would you like us to make our way inside so that we can listen to it, and then we see if we can approach this a little bit different?
Maybe, yeah, because I don't know what the hell is going on downstairs. Like I said, I just ran down there, and the door's locked. Everything is where it should be. I don't know what that is.
Okay, we're gonna make our way inside because it's humid as out here, and my hair looks like a fro, and River's getting attacked by gigantic cockroaches that are the size of guinea pigs.
Dude, they're definitely the size of like a small chihuahua.
Did anyone turn a dead bell on?
Yes, a long time ago. Like when we first started, I stuck one on the Ouija board in that room where everything started happening. Why?
I just heard it go off.
Shut up.
It's on a Ouija board down there where it just said, come sit with me?
Yes. There's a chair there. Oh my god.
Wait, he was in that room?
Yes.
That's that room, right?
Yes. Wait a second. The camera Dude, the camera literally turned towards the Robert the doll. What if it's not even tracking the doll?
Whoa, dude,
what if it tracked somebody walking into that room?
Hold on. Also, the alarm he's hearing when he went upstairs, drawing him downstairs. Then, that puppet animatronic went off.
Yeah.
Almost trying to lead him into that room.
Dude.
Come sit with me.
I know where we should go.
Right there to that table?
Yes. There's a bench where me and River can sit, and there's a separate chair where you can sit.
Dude, that's where he first started feeling sick.
We might be able to find some answers there.
Okay, I'll meet you guys down there at that table then.
I say we go.
Let's go inside. We met back up with Wyatt, and we are here in the area where Wyatt first started having that feeling, like something was starting to control his body and he felt very sick. Now what we believe is that this entity or something here was trying to lead Wyatt back down here. Said come and sit. So we decided to join back up.
It was kind of weird.
Did you just hear that? I don't know if we caught that.
Wyatt, think about this. You said you heard an alarm going off.
Mm-hmm.
As the alarm goes off, you started heading down here. You said that this animatronic right here also went off.
I was on the other side.
Think about this. What if it was drawing you down into this room? It also said sit down.
The weird thing, too, is when I first came in here, when I retrieved Sam, the doll, who's upstairs now, I put him right here in this chair. And that was the only place that he answered me, would talk to me, was here. Up there he didn't at all.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm. I was standing right here also. Remember how I told you I felt like the house just came alive? It just turned on? I'm not even kidding. I was standing right here and it was almost like a wind. It came rushing into the door. I could feel it physically.
Dude, the camera pointed towards this room.
Yes.
Yeah, it was weird. It was super weird.
Like there's nothing that can set it off. It's not motion. So how the did that happen?
I wasn't even close to it either. I already made it past the stairs and I was about to leave the kitchen when it turned on.
If there is somebody who set that doll off, maybe you can do it again. Show us that you're here. Show us how much power you have, please.
I don't know what it... Like, I can't even describe the feeling that was. It was like after... While you guys were doing the tarot reading and I was in here, it was like the house understood, if that makes sense. You know? It just... Everything. I have this, too.
What is that?
This was given to us...
Traumatic? Wyatt?
I'm getting the chills again. This was given to us by one of the caretakers, who has been spending a lot of time in the house alone. And he wrote a little note to us. Just, I don't even know what it says. I haven't read it yet.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even see him do that.
Mm-hmm. He handed it to me.
No spirit.
No spirit. What are you trying to say? Is it something else?
That's what I could hear. It sounds like it's above.
Are you upstairs?
Look at me.
Look at me.
Where? Dude, why is the motion camera just straight on the little Robert doll?
Whoa.
Erase it.
Whoa!
What?
It just said erase it. Wyatt has a note in his hand. What's
up.
going on? Why'd you say whoa?
Okay, so he left us a lot of like tips and tricks for getting activity to start in the house, but a few of them are creeping me out. This one says, the crawler doesn't like to leave the stairs. Use that to your advantage.
Wait.
There's images on the fridge right here that they've been putting up of children who come into this house to experience the museum, and they draw pictures of what they see. One of them looks like a spider person. One of them is a doll with like a bunch of ghosts coming out of it, and it just said no spirit. That just tripped me out.
That was knocking.
It said no spirit. There's another one, and it's just a shadow person, but the child, you can tell by the handwriting, wrote on the page, not human.
Wait, that's outside. Non-human.
Whoa.
Get this too, think back to your tarot reading. If you sleep in the museum, some may leave a message for you.
Robert! The Robert doll!
The Robert doll! Is it? Dude, look!
It's on the Robert doll!
Robert wrote this!
Wait, Robert! It's the guy, the caretaker! No way!
Yes, that's who wrote all this stuff on the paper. Yes, you're right.
Did you hear that? Right before that?
What?
It sounded like something, like this whole table behind us just moved. Real quick, it also says, we have a spirit that mimics voices and people. Good luck, Robert.
The mimic.
I
Tarot
you not.
reading. Dude, the tarot reading.
Wow. Wait, so there's that many spirits here? Or do you think it's the one entity that's just making themselves known and be seen as different things from children?
That's what I'm wondering. Based off the tarot reading and what happened to us last time we were here, I feel like there is an entity that is the one that wants to follow people, right? Wants to use their energy and attach to them. Portrays itself as this little girl with a goat's head, as all these other things.
Dude,
What?
that just moved.
We know you're here with us. Can you come out?
Watch.
It just said watch.
We know you're here with us. Can you come out and speak with us, please?
Who's making those animatronics go off? The twins.
Okay, actually, I need to explain this to you guys. While we made our way in here to meet up with Wyatt, we changed the batteries. There are these two animatronic twins that had set off twice in the whole process of us changing batteries.
Yeah, a lot of these devices, if you want to call them that, the animatronics,
What? Did you just hear that loud knock?
Yeah.
a lot of them have the batteries completely removed, or if they take direct power, they're not even plugged in.
Right.
Whoever is here...
Dude, they're smart. They know what's going on.
Just gonna say, whoever is here is very, very smart and has a lot of power.
Yeah, you can feel it. It feels weird in this house. It did not feel like this when we first showed up until I felt that energy rush into this room. This too, I want you to listen to this, because I think this might hold the secret as to who this mimic is. I asked about a spirit being attached to Sam, the doll, and you can hear a yes, but I don't know what comes after.
Is there an entity or spirit still attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the spirits in this house, spirits still attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the
Whoa, it
spirits in this
almost sounds
house...
like something in the chair. Like it's describing Sam.
Not only that, at the very end, right before it stops, it almost sounds like, literally, almost like the tarot reading, which is crazy, because I did not say that out loud. It almost sounds like someone said, left it open, or leave it open, or something like that.
Whoa. Just like the reading.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
And that up there is where, last time that we were here, a long time ago, we were getting told about behind the mirror, something about a mirror, a vortex in this building.
Dude.
Up in that corner, there is a really old antique mirror that is hidden away.
And it's covered with a black sheet.
Mm-hmm.
We were told this, by the way, when we first came here.
Yeah.
The owner told us. She said she watched the episode, and we had no idea about the mirror.
What's crazy, too, is that's where narrator saw a person, the outline of someone was in that corner.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, my body. Okay, continue this real quick.
attached to this doll right here in this chair? Do any of the spirits...
Okay, yes. He is watching something. I want to say he is watching from over there.
Oh.
Then it says You left it open.
Yeah, you left it open, something like that. You can hear the open so clear.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Do any of the spirits in this house remember who I am? Alarm? There's an alarm going off?
Whoa.
I had to end it with the alarm going off.
Let's try Adam's method.
Oh, yeah.
This is to see how smart this entity is. This spirit, whoever is here, there could be multiple spirits as well that are attached to a different doll.
Right.
Remember, we learned the last time that this entity is the master and is controlling all of these other spirits here.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay, let's run it. I'm gonna ask a question.
You've been before!
Ooh, whoa. You remember, huh?
Wait, dude, that could mean two things. You've been here before, they remember, or this entity controlled you, because I was just talking about this thing control. You've been controlled before?
It tried
That
to
makes
get me.
sense.
Yeah.
It tried to get me real hard.
We're gonna do a recording, and we're trying to figure out if you can understand what we are saying. By you saying this specific word that I asked you to say, it'll help us understand that you can hear what we say. Can you say Puppet Master?
That is
Ready?
so loud.
It sounds like somebody is, like, trying to get us to go up there now.
Yeah, it's like a game of tug of war right now.
Oh gosh.
Okay. He did not say it during the recording, so this is what we got after. Attached to him.
Dude, I heard it too.
The
Says
little
Puppet
girl.
Master, and then
Dude,
holy sh!
attached to him.
Oh my!
There is also...
Did you just hear that voice, guys?
What is going on?
I'm really sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
The most recent drawing is that of a little girl who's attached to one of these dolls here, one of the kids said.
One more time. I'm gonna do it one more time, okay? We need you to say it nice and clear, please.
The little girl, whoever you are. Can you do it again?
On the count of 3, say Puppet Master. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound like a little girl.
That did not sound good at all.
Who are you?
I don't know if maybe it didn't like that.
Hate!
I don't think so, man. Something's going on.
I didn't use that word at all when I was in here up by myself. Puppet Master, I did not...
Attach! Oh.
You're the first one that said that. I did not say that word at all. Is that you, the one that messed with me last time? Are you watching us? Can you come over this way? Show yourself to us again?
Wait and see.
Uh-oh. Is there some way you can prove that you're here with us?
You make one of these dolls light up again? Make noise? Is that the spirits here causing them to go off?
What?
Hey, over here. Where? Show us, please.
This is feeling weird.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
It's very intense.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that feeling that I got was different. I've never felt that.
I think the fact that when we first came here, we didn't know a whole lot of information, right? Now we're back, and we know what this thing is capable of. What the f*** was that, Wyatt? Did you hear that?
It's like right behind me. I keep looking that way. I can feel it, whatever it is. It's right there. I know you're right there.
If you want us to go out there...
Curse.
Curse. Set one of those devices off, please.
Curse, this is cursed land. That's the second time I said that when I was in here by myself.
You won't leave.
You won't leave.
Died in building.
Whoa! You won't leave? Whoa! Why do you say that?
Protect.
Not good. That's what the card reading said.
Yeah.
Are we in danger? Do you have enough energy to turn this one on again? The puppet in the box?
You guys know what's weird? It just said looking back. She told us that the bathtub is full of all these dolls right now.
So what if maybe some of those dolls or one of those dolls in the bath is like being used?
It's very lonely here.
Whoa. Who are you trying to keep here? Is it Wyatt? The one you tried to control last time? Please give us an answer. We are not here to get rid of you. We're not here to harm you. We just want to talk. You set off that puppet right there when Wyatt was in here alone. Can you please do it with all of us here as well? If you need energy, we have all of these devices. Gather as much as you can. Not that energy. What?
It's very lonely here. It's so nice to talk.
We once stayed. Emma.
Emma? Are you the little girl?
Hold on.
What's going on?
I gotta check that. The fridge.
Get out.
We won't stay. Get out. Are you warning us?
She is gone. Exit.
She is gone. Exit! Emma!
Dude.
No. Nuh-uh.
What's going on?
Shut up. Emma!
No way!
No way.
It says in attic too. Just a few minutes ago, there was a few random words. It said go down to ghost hunter. Did she just come down?
Ghost child attic. In. Emma. Whoa, dude.
That is insane. Did this little girl just warn us? I know she might have left. Can someone else
Tell us something, though. Was it a warning?
Emma, again! Different device!
Emma, if that's you, can you turn this box?
Hello?
Hello, new friends! Shut up!
Wait, whoa.
Whoa!
Remember the tarot reading?
I was just gonna say that.
Object.
My object!
In the bathtub? Dude, this is insane, guys. My arm, I'm not kidding.
Be careful. I know exactly what you were just gonna say. I was just thinking
This thing will make you 100% believe that you are...
Clear.
Dude, this is wild.
Are you messing with us?
We don't want to be forceful. If this is the darker entity, we command you to tell us the truth.
What are the odds? Like, think about it, dude. Already we're getting lots of information about what's in here. You know? Emma, dude. How?
That's crazy.
Can I just ask real quick? Sorry.
What was the very first word that came out of your device?
Demon. Straight up, I had the doll sitting here with my watch in his lap. That was the very first word that came out.
Do you think that's why Emma just left?
Maybe.
I will.
I will.
I will what?
We were just talking more about having enough energy to turn one of these on.
True.
I have not.
I have not left.
I have not left. Again?
What if it's not an actual little girl?
Right.
We just pulled 3 cards.
Look at me.
Again. Oh. What the f...
Are you right here?
Where do we look?
Answer phone.
Oh my god, could you imagine we just hear a random phone go off?
I'm gonna grab my little handle out of the way.
If you call a phone, I'll answer it. Some believe that if a phone rings, a spirit from the other side can talk. Do you want to have a clear conversation?
Something doesn't feel right.
I know.
You've said look at me twice. We cannot see you with our own eyes. Unless if you manifest enough energy to show us what you look like. This is why we have all these special objects, these devices, for you to show us that you are around. Because those will go off from your energy. They will detect you. And that's...
Selfishly.
Follow her selfishly.
What?
It just said 2 words at once. I've never heard it do that.
No.
Simultaneous, yeah.
Follow who? Emma? Where do you want us to go?
Oh! The tarot reading is right.
It's someone else.
We know. We had a feeling.
We're ready for you to tell us now. We're done playing this game.
Whoa, it just sounded like someone was to the right.
Hear me. You just said it sounded like somebody was right there.
Are you right here?
Right arm.
What?
Right arm?
Wyatt?
Fridge again.
There's a photo with the right arm missing.
Yeah.
Is it the right arm?
Yeah.
You're sure of it?
I swear I'm positive.
And these are spirits that these little kids are seeing?
Yeah.
Go left.
Go left.
Left out there.
Okay.
We'll go! Whoa, dude, what if we're about to see a spirit with 1 arm missing?
Yeah, all of those have recently been drawn by children that have come into the museum. Just a new thing they started doing.
You want us out here?
Sad.
Encouragement? Okay.
At the door.
At the door.
What door?
Whoa.
Does it feel weird? It doesn't feel right, right? I'm not...
No, this whole house feels off.
You stay where you're at, buddy.
Yeah, that might be the worst one of them all.
This door? Show us where you are, please.
Who's the evil entity?
Ugh.
Will you speak? What?
I just can't see anything. So it's scary. I keep getting like these muscle spasms, like in my arms.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of
I think it's because I'm like really nervous.
A spirit wants to talk.
Okay,
I was just going to say, will you speak with us?
we want to talk as well. Can you please show us where you are? Did you just hear that? Oh, okay.
Does it sound like the attic again? Yeah.
Scared.
Dude, I did not want to go up there by myself.
I don't blame you.
Trickster.
Dude, that's insane.
No way. Are you giving us information on who this is? Are they hiding from us? Yeah. I got your back.
I've watched lots of karate. I know it a little bit. And I'll chop a mother.
Cobra Kai, to be specific.
Are you trying to... What the f... Okay, don't do that in the darkness.
Well,
Alright?
how is he supposed to step if he can't see where he's going?
Dude, did you hear that right before?
Don't
Dude,
follow the voice.
Okay, I heard what sounded like a...
No way.
right before the bell.
Why not? Is that where the bad one is? Are they making those noises?
We gotta make a move, boys.
Yeah.
We gotta tell them what's up.
Incorrect.
I'm coming! No! Wait! Come here! I don't know where I'm going. Dude!
It's the thing.
You're wondering if this is really happening. Yes, it is.
Whoa! Did you just hear what it said?
No.
If you're wondering if this is really happening, yes it is.
Bro, that took a while, but they finally did it.
Thank you.
I think it just mocked you, Ryan.
Why?
When we were just making our way over here, you said we gotta show them what's up, right?
Yeah.
This says what's up, question mark, right after that went off.
No way.
Dude, my whole body is just cold. Thank you. What the f...
Tap it?
What the f...
I don't get it,
How is
dude.
it going off?
I don't understand it. Did you just do that?
Okay, wait. Does he have like a wire? Lift him? I don't think he's attached to
Like
that.
lift him? What do you mean?
I don't think he's attached to that.
Wait, you can actually... There's no wire. Dude, I have this guy in my hands, bro. There's nothing on him. I didn't know you could pick this thing up. This is terrifying.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I just wanted to know. Look neat, look good, snazzy. He just turned...
What the hell was that?
What the was that noise? Did you just hear that?
Guys, did you also just hear what your device said?
Yeah.
He's watching you?
It's watching you.
You heard that too?
Yeah.
Whatever that was?
Yeah. Was that like a jingling sound?
I almost thought a different animatronic was about to go off.
Whoa. Isn't there a bell at the front door?
There is.
A normal, like a shop bell.
Yeah, it goes cling.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was a bell, guys.
What was that? You do it again?
Okay, does any of our cameras make that noise? Sorry.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, was it that?
No, it didn't do anything. Nothing.
Wait, what are we pointing at?
My other app is open right there.
Okay, wait. You didn't hear this?
It's close.
I don't know.
Where did that noise come from? Bro, this is getting, like, weird.
It's watching you.
Who's it?
And what is it waiting for? That's what's weirding me out. Why? They remember us. They know who we are. They know what we're doing. Why is it waiting? What's it waiting for?
God damn it, River!
Christ.
I'm sorry.
Dude, my soul just jumped out of my body, bro. Everything. I just literally completely left. Like, gone. And then I came right back.
I'm on edge.
Damn. Scared the out of me, man. I don't know where I am, okay? It's all new territory.
Not new territory. We've been here a year ago.
Things have changed, Ryan. It's been a year, okay?
Who just started setting things off? Can you give us your name?
A chain.
What the was that, guys? What's going on?
I don't know.
Hello? The binocs!
They just got thrown off the chair?
Yes.
They were on the chair.
Whoa, dude, that's kind of scary.
Group of us.
Okay, hang on. Save me if I get...
Well, yeah.
I mean...
No, you're not gonna get that, dude.
Poor choice of words.
That's a very poor choice. What the just happened?
You won't leave.
You won't leave again.
Broken.
Die.
Broken.
Die!
Broken. Broken.
Guys, you won't leave. Die!
Dude.
No way they're broken.
Brand new.
Where were those on the ground?
It was on the chair, man. It was
No.
on the chair.
Where did it land?
Like back here.
What?
Broken.
Did you throw these? Where did you just get all this energy from?
Wait, can you turn them off?
No, it won't let me. They're still on.
No way.
But it's just like now a gray screen.
Where do you want us to go?
I hate to say this, but we may need somebody else to...
Ancient curse? Whoa, that's kind of crazy.
Maybe an object? That doll?
Maybe we need somebody who can come and give us a little bit more information by like what they feel and what they hear, you know, like a psychic medium. Again, what we should do is contact somebody local who we don't know, have them meet up with us tomorrow and see what they feel. Because right now, dude, we are like stuck in such a weird position. This thing is like trying to say that, am I alive?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This entity, this whoever it is trying to say that we can't leave. That's not right. That's not good.
Yes.
So maybe we need to try and approach this in a different way, starting tomorrow.
Trying to command us and tell us what to do probably isn't a good sign.
No, it's not. That is a horrible, like that is not good at all.
Yeah.
I honestly agree, because what has happened so far tonight is pretty insane.
What was that?
What?
Did you hear the bell again?
No.
Like the doorbell. The
No.
one you touched.
No. Whoa. Tarot reading. We did not hear that, Wyatt.
No?
No, we did not hear that.
My
now
heart-
you're hearing.
My heart literally just dropped. I thought someone was about to like walk in the door.
This is what the reading said, dude. You would visualize things. You will hear things that's not actually happening.
Oh, like the hallucinations that you did say that. We also have to keep in mind too, it said we could possibly receive messages about the house and the spirits in it in our dreams.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. That's the plan. We are going to meet up with somebody professional. We will make sure it happens. Get a little bit more guidance is what we need, man. We need help, and then we'll know what the right path is. This is different. This is not somebody just saying, please help us. Please help me. I don't think that that would be the route that we're going to be going. I think we are going to uncover and find out why this thing wanted Wyatt. We are back. This is night 2, and we have a special guest. This is to hopefully help us get a little bit more information on what we got last night, and also following with what we got the last time we were here.
My name is Diane Levin, and I am a psychic medium, curandera, here in San Antonio, Texas. And yes, I'm a born psychic medium, so I can see, hear, smell, feel everything.
So, just to verify, this is your first time ever being here?
Yes, I've never been here before in my life, so this is really interesting, and the energy is really off the wall right now. I do know that a seance was done here, and there's a pentagram on the floor somewhere. It will be a portal pretty much.
We are thinking of staying the night. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea?
I can say that you will survive.
Oh my, why would you say it like that?
Well, that's great.
You will make it, but you might run out in the middle of the night, probably about 3:30 around that time. So you can attempt, but I don't think you will sleep very well. And just think, a severe storm will be hitting overnight as well.
Was it last night that was a full moon?
It's actually tomorrow morning is when I do an altar for it, but it will be tonight as well. The full moon radiates the 3 days before and 3 days after. We're already in that full moon energy. Oh my goodness. Holy sh**. How are you gonna say it? This thing has a thing attached to it. Hold on, let me give it space. It knows who I am, and it's not happy.
Yeah, look at my arm right now.
Yeah.
That is
mine
so
too.
Crazy. That's off. That was
off.
supposed to be off, I swear.
Greetings. Yes.
You're wondering if this is really happening.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
That's not funny, guys.
This guy is waking up others next to it. There are others in here that are just as strong as this guy.
There's something that I
Just read for the very first time, and it's about the doll maker.
It says the doll maker was an ordinary man like any other. He had a
Passion to make and collect dolls. He moved into this house sometime in the 40s. Many mysterious things kept happening in the house. This made him go insane and used his knowledge to turn himself half human, half doll. And then it says that if people go missing and there's dolls that appear here, he's like turned them into dolls.
I can... There's a spirit standing over there watching us.
That's weird that you say that, because we were all in here and we heard noises this way and it said that they were here. And it said, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 or 3 times, and we had no idea what was going on.
Look at me.
We had moved him where he originally was about a year ago.
Okay.
Which he was in that doorway.
yeah, right here.
We couldn't see anybody, but then we start walking around the corner, and then he finally goes off because they said that they were in this general area.
He doesn't like y'all at all. I feel like this guy wants to scratch you.
Whoa, he wants to, like, attack
Yeah.
one of us, or all of us?
Well, you see this, buddy? Huh? Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah. There's another spirit, but that spirit moves through the house. They work together. You know, they're in the same frequency. I
Yeah.
want to go through there.
Yeah.
Something is growling. Oh my god. There's some serious stuff in here. I was not expecting this amount of energy. There is an entity just messing with every doll. Like, this doll won't be possessed, but it will be because of that guy who's running around. He's not a guy, but it's that thing.
Do you think this could have been or was once the spirit of somebody, or do you think this is something else?
No, this is something else. None of these feel like they were ever human form.
What? Wait, was that a voice? Yeah.
Oh, they didn't like that I said that. Yeah. Because they want a human body.
Whoa, dude. Okay, the reason why we're reacting like this is because, again, we were here about a year ago. Something horrible happened to one of us.
Okay.
And this is why we have you here, is to figure out more, because we can only do so much.
It's him.
Whoa!
Wait, what do you
whoa,
mean?
Whoa!
It's him.
Can you please? We did not tell you, right?
Nope. I don't know you guys. I just met y'all like 20 minutes ago or 30 before we started filming.
You just pointed at Wyatt.
Yes.
That is correct.
I heard his name. That's why. And
Give me this. This is, dude.
Whoa.
So there is something that you haven't healed, and you carry it with you.
Like a vulnerability almost?
Yes. And that's why.
I did a tarot reading last night. I did the 3 method.
Oh.
And this is exactly the information that we were getting. Something was not properly cleansed or closed off. After the last visit, he has some sort of unfinished business. And this is why he chose to come back. We didn't even want to go.
Yeah. But you are the one that they want to scratch you. It remembers. They don't forget. They know certain souls, and they're testing you.
Do you think it was multiple spirits trying to do this to Wyatt, or do you think it was
one specific that's targeting him? The others are playing along too. Don't get me wrong. They want their piece too. But there's a lot in here. There you go. There you go.
Dude?
They're making themselves known.
That was the bell in there.
Yeah, the dead bell.
It wants him. It wants to hurt him. It wants him to suffer. Okay, I don't like the center of attention over there.
So this is where we're gonna sleep.
So this guy, I don't know about that. He's the one that's tied to the pentagram that I saw. They were trying to use him as a conduit.
Oh my god. Dude, guys, I remember what happened last year. We were right here, and we got told that there was a ritual that was performed here.
I wonder if it came from him.
Yeah, They succeeded, and that's why this doll is off limits. It should be, I hate to say this in front of it, but should be locked up, like Annabelle, blessed and protected and kept. It should not be here at all. And now I understand why the one downstairs was acting up, because this one is a lot more aggressive. So downstairs
That was loud. Did you just hear something running?
I did. It was
While we parted ways with Wyatt came in here last night.
right.
That device down there that you said also is helping possibly this one.
Right.
It went off while it was just him. He said, "Don't put me back in the box. I don't like the box."
Don't let him put me in the box. I really hate the box.
Oh wow.
The fact that he said that and you said that this entity, this doll does not want to be, it should be locked up.
It should be.
I think we were told last night, like, don't put me back in the box.
Right. And there you go. That validates what I just heard. That's not what they want, because they want to be free to torment and hurt. And that is literally like a demonic entity that's roaming through the house. The one that was running on the stairs, and I just would not stay here. I would not.
That's kind of crazy, because the first word that came out of Wyatt's device when he was alone was demon, right?
No
way.
Yeah, it is a demon. Because I've said enough a lot already and talked about them, they're not very happy.
What do you suggest we do to try and find out more information? Because we do want to
So
dig.
if I was you, I would stick together.
Okay.
Room together. So maybe an hour here, an hour there, an hour there, and an hour there, but do not separate. I do not encourage that at all. I would not do that, because there's too many high-level demonic entities. This one being number 1, the one running around is 2, and then the other one's 3. Yeah, they're yeah.
Something's here now.
Yeah, it's here. You can feel your goosebumps and everything. I can
Oh, I
feel
know.
all of your goosebumps.
They
Yeah.
have not left.
Yeah. You won't sleep. You won't sleep. When you don't have control of your physical body, that's an open invitation. So just keep that in mind.
I have enough black salt to circle my bed tonight.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I'm impressed.
This place is crazy,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's absolutely beyond haunted. And if people don't believe it, they need to pay and spend the night. Are y'all sleeping in here?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Is that a bad idea?
It is.
So he's fighting over us.
Right.
Fighting over the attention, right?
Right. Let's come back.
Crazy, dude.
Originally,
He hasn't even gone off again.
No.
it's definitely going to be an interesting night. You will probably have the most action tonight than you did in the last time that you came here and last night.
Oh, that is so unsettling. Last night when we were in that room, we had
That room?
That room.
Yeah. Bob.
what we think could potentially be a little girl, but we also know that, demonic entities lie.
Yes, and it's not a little girl, because I have not seen a single child spirit in here. These are very warped entities, and that's why I know that they've never been human.
Weird. So we got the name Emma. Weird enough, there are children that come here who draw what they see in the house.
Right.
On the fridge in there are some of the drawings, and on that drawing, or on one of the drawings, has the name Emma.
Remember, they can appear as anything
Right.
they want.
Honestly, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm glad you helped us, like, kind of validate already all of the information that we had gathered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad now that we know 100% that it is, because we believed as well what you were saying. This is what our new series is about. I'm so happy about it, because
Yeah.
we've been bringing just random people to come
Right.
and help us
Yeah.
discover and figure out the doll right here. Its eyes just lit up.
Oh, yeah.
So now that we know, and the fact that you just pointed at Wyatt, we obviously know what happened to him. There's something that wants to hurt him. It just flashed again. Son of a... Oh, that was so bright. That was so bright.
And notice it's when you said Wyatt's name, so...
What would you suggest for us to do so that he can basically, because the last time we were here, we felt like maybe a piece of this thing or something had followed Wyatt, and
Right.
Wyatt was just having a hard time for such a long time.
You need to get a spiritual cleanse when you're done.
It just did. I think you caught it, Riv.
Oh,
That thing's
away
off.
from
It's
that.
off.
Yeah,
it's
off,
not supposed
yeah.
to be doing anything.
Yeah.
It moves. We had the owner demonstrate how all of these like
Things
work.
are off, yeah.
Anyways,
That legit, like 100%.
Aligned with a year ago and last night. So now we know what to do, and
Yeah.
we'll see if we can make it through the whole night.
after we just got the psychic reading, I know this is not a good idea, but I think we should do the Estes method. Now, what I was thinking is...
Weird.
What I was thinking is leave the two of you down here, and I go upstairs in the attic, and I go under. I'm only saying that because you are trying to get the answers. This is why we came back. This is Wyatt's episode, Wyatt's location. Something wants him.
Right. So if he asks the questions, then maybe that'll help us understand or help him understand what's around, what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. Now here's another thing. We won't know these answers until we look back through the footage, because I'm going to a totally different area. I feel like that feels more credible when we do it like that.
Someone's upstairs.
That sounds like there's a person upstairs.
You guys ready?
Let's do it.
We're in for a up night.
Are you scared for him at all?
A little bit. When I was in here by myself last night, it was really weird. Like, I feel like the house generally just targets people if they're alone. That's probably why she warned us not to do this. But it might be a good idea, especially considering he's doing the Estes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't end up with the scratches she was talking about.
He doesn't like y'all at all. I feel like this guy wants to scratch you.
I don't know. She was pretty adamant
Yeah.
about you getting scratches.
Ain't nothing behind me now. I got soft. Oh, this book.
Yeah, you have the doll maker diary.
Oh, good. Whoever can hear my voice, we just had a guest come through who could actually see you and speak to you. Now we're doing an Estes method. That means Ryan, who is upstairs, should be able to hear your voice through the device that is sitting in front of him.
We know.
If you could answer these questions through him, we would appreciate it. I'm going to turn this one on as well.
Yeah.
Just set it here.
You are in danger.
So we can't hear exactly what he's saying, but I guess we're just gonna hope that they're answering through him.
Turn into him.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
What was that?
I heard Ryan a little bit. There's something else, though.
While we're asking questions, if there's anyone in here or down on this floor with us, can you turn on one of the animatronics? We're trying to prove that you're here.
Help me to get out. Your body.
If you need help, we could try to help you in some way.
Source.
Whatever the entity is here that wants to cause harm, who are you? Why are you here?
While you're running that, I'm also going to run mine. I'm going to make sure I'm on airplane mode. Everything's
A
off.
portal.
You hear it again.
Yeah.
Opened.
Where did you come from?
Was it really a ritual? Did someone place you into an object that's now...
Shut up, the first word.
Yes.
Wait,
We want him.
I like to
come here. Is there a portal? Is that how you come and go? Are you able to leave?
You can actually leave this house?
That's weird.
After what happened to us a year ago, and the interaction that we had with our guest just a few minutes ago, we got confirmation that you are not something human.
Wait and see.
No way. Wait. Put that in a line. Wyatt, wait and see.
You will be mine.
Are we in danger sleeping here?
Massive.
Massive?
Wait and see, massive.
Wait. We were told that some of the kids who draw the drawings of the entities say that there's this one massive one that crawls around.
Yeah, they call it the crawler.
And while we were doing the walkthrough, we almost heard... we didn't almost. We heard
running.
like something was like crawling around.
Yeah, true. Maybe it was that.
And she was like, oh, that's him.
Is that you? The one that...
I'll affect the lights.
Go ahead, we'd love to see it. Are you the one they call the crawler? Are you all of these spirits that they see? I wonder if it can, like, change itself, you know? She said they could portray themselves as different spirits, little children.
A mimic, and has, like, mimicked several different things, and now is able to utilize those different things.
Because it wants to cause fear and harm to some people, but it wants to, like, lure other people in.
5 spirits.
Strike.
I asked if it was all of them. 5.
She said that there's multiple spirits here.
Well, there's the crawler one, the one with no hand because they got a doll that had one hand.
Right.
The goat kid because they had a picture of a child goat.
Yeah. There's Bob, and there's also Sam upstairs.
Right, she was saying that those are different entities.
Right.
Something just touched me.
What about the spirit attached to this one here? The puppet. Are you here with us? Can you let us know?
We want to speak with you.
That was fucking scary.
Horror?
Horror, yeah. Did you hear that behind you?
Don't say that, no.
I swear, that was like something moved. We were warned that you guys have a lot of energy tonight, a lot of power. Can you try your best to scare us out of here? Show us what you can do?
Show you.
Show him up there, don't show us.
Yeah, you know what?
You are already gone.
Give us a sign. Sam, you're up there with my brother.
Draining the batteries.
Draining?
That's a first.
Draining the batteries?
I was just talking about how they have all the energy. You need...
That was really loud.
Inscribed.
Oh, how I love the color black.
Is that a doll?
Whoa,
There's a doll.
Remember, she told us that there are no little kids here.
What is that?
That sounded like a little kid.
Because doesn't she look better now? Why don't I give you a makeover too?
Who are you?
I don't know where that is, but something definitely
You
just
can
went
use
on.
one.
Dude, I was just talking about show us what you can do. It says me. Little boy me. It says draining the batteries and then that happened.
Dude, I just said Sam. I said Sam. They're with my brother.
Did you just touch me? Is that you?
Holy sh**. Is that upstairs with Ryan?
What's your real name? Do you have one? Or are you just something not of this world? Not a person. An energy. If you have a name, will you tell us? But if you don't, can you say the word energy?
I have such bad anxiety right now. I'm like terrified.
We don't mind whatever you say. We're here to find out how much power you have.
And we're not here to get rid of you.
I have him. Get out now.
If that is you, Sam, I heard that too.
Yeah.
You said one word to me when I first came in here yesterday by myself. Can you say it again? That'll show us.
If you are this said thing, you should be very powerful, especially in a place like this.
You have no idea. Turning you.
Whoa. We need you to help us.
With what? Somebody told us they don't want to go back in a box.
You have to give him to us.
Yeah, if you don't want to go back into a box, hit that device again.
If somebody's talking about Wyatt right now, we will not give him away. We won't give him up.
Can't believe it said your name.
That's crazy.
Wyatt.
That is crazy. That doesn't happen very often.
No. Like, considering this place
I was
is
just
like...
going to say where we are.
That's up, dude.
What
Are
is
you
it
here?
specifically that makes you want to target me? I was told it's some kind of weakness or something along those lines. What is it specifically? Can you tell me that? They said you were angry and upset. The spirit attached to this guy doesn't like us or really want us here. If you really want us to leave and you really want to scratch someone, you can try it to me. See if you can do it. We'll leave.
Yeah, why did you say that?
I'm curious, dude. Of all the things.
Can you hold this?
I want to try something real quick. I just found this Jack in the Box.
Trust the man?
Wow.
What man?
I just found this Jack in the Box And it says... weak.
I just asked. I said, what is it specifically? Whoa. Can you explain a little more, please?
Dude, my arm is starting to chill up.
Yeah.
Okay, to say this real quick, this is a 1950 Jack-in-the-Box. Robert, the guy who works here.
Wyatt!
What the?
Shut up. Whoa.
Right after each other? That's weird.
There ain't no coincidence there, bud.
Keep going. What is it?
We have him.
Robert trapped an entity of a prisoner during an investigation at the old Wilson County Jail after tricking it into making a deal with him because it wanted to escape jail. Whenever the box is opened, the entity is free and able to wander, but is bound back into the box whenever it's closed. I found this closed, by the way.
Weird.
Should I open it and see?
That's kind of along the lines of don't put me back in the box. That's strange.
I know.
But you said you found it closed, so
Yeah.
try it. Open it up.
You're working with
Are you
danger.
gonna wind it, too?
I don't know. I hate Jack-in-the-Boxes. I think that's how you can open it, right?
Yeah.
I just felt a really heavy thump.
That was loud as
Is the back door locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Why do you do this? Anxiety.
Should I do it fast?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
You're wondering if this is really happening.
Again,
Yes,
same
it
line.
is.
Shut up.
Needs new body.
It's dangerous?
Something or someone new. I don't.
Trust the man, it said earlier. He's dangerous.
Listen, okay, I don't know. This is what I've been thinking. I don't know. What?
He's dangerous. You just opened the box. Uh-oh.
I heard it.
Just unleashed.
Who is it?
Evil.
Who's the man that we just let out of the box?
What did we just
Trade.
trade? Shut up.
He tricked it. Made a deal.
Okay, what do you want?
Dude, look at my arm. I'm not kidding.
You want to trade something?
Vessel.
Jolly June, the clown says, now turn the music, crank a few more times to complete the song, and push me down into my box, snap the lid, and I'm all set to pop up again.
That thing's creepy. Why clowns, man? I really don't get that. Yeah.
Punk. If you say jail, I know that this thing actually had someone in it. And you wanted to escape.
I swear I heard somebody walking towards me. I could feel it.
Imagine, bro. This is the thing that's been talking about don't put me back in the box.
Mm-hmm. This is so,
This is one of the weirdest
You're here. Come and talk to me.
places,
Give me answers.
investigations we've ever done, ever. Hands down.
This is hard to not, immediately knowing what, interactions Ryan's getting. I'm not trying to freak you out. I don't know if there's one in this house, but that sounded like the tricycle from The Shining.
Okay, but hold on. That just made me nauseous as There's baby strollers.
Bathroom.
I ain't going to the bathroom. I don't need to go right now. I already went.
Mhm.
Thank you. There's the baby strollers here that are really old, that are just like the tricycles, I don't know if they squeak or anything, but...
Are you moving stuff around? You never finished your sentence on what it is that you want from me. Why you like me so much.
He's been after you.
River, don't break the clown. Throw.
Someone's creeping around, buddy.
Are you gonna throw something? Can you throw it in here?
What do you want with Wyatt?
Something flies in here. I'm not sleeping here.
Close.
Close.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to knock something over, throw something, move something, we are allowing it. If you think you have the power to do that, that'll prove to us that you can pick Wyatt up and scratch him.
Dude, my dark humor. Look at this. Look at the fucking face on that. What is wrong with that thing? Good.
Good. I allowed them to do that.
I'm falling apart.
Try something.
Good. Try something. Like I'm going to try.
Oh.
Weird.
Go. Try something. Go. Or are they trying to tell us something?
I don't know.
Keep going.
It's a warning. We are warning.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's
that
ready.
scared the That's so close to me. You want us to do something? Or were you saying you're gonna try?
Bad idea.
Something moving in here?
He is weak.
What was that?
Easy. I think.
Shut up.
Give me him.
Something.
Sacrifice.
Was that the end of it? What do you mean? Like one of us? I want...
Correct.
That was the metal. Yeah. That was the metal again. Remember, she said she was getting the feeling of like an old ritual or something that created that entity.
Right.
Bound it to something.
I do know that a seance was done here, and there's a pentagram on the floor somewhere.
She said that a little kid is the one that did something.
Right, like someone was abused or something?
What if it was a little boy? He was abused. I don't know. This is strange.
You want us to do another ritual? Is there something else we have to do? Is that the help you need from us?
Bless and run.
Criminal.
Shut up.
The doorway is open.
What?
A doorway is open.
Oh? How do we... No one moved.
Don't let him put me in the box. I really hate the box.
What the...
Not back in the box.
The thing? If that's you, the one from the jail that came out of this box, will you ring this bell right now? Can you touch it?
Do you not want to go back in the box? Is that what you're telling me?
Holy doorway is open?
You're asking or you're telling me to give you Wyatt? You cannot have him.
If you don't ring this bell, I'm gonna start putting you back in the box. Better ring it. Don't think I won't. I'll do it.
Sam.
Ooh. What?
Sam!
Shut up.
Sam!
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Orb.
A doorway is open. Sam!
You should come get him.
Maybe that's what the ritual was, dude.
Wait, dude.
It's not like a specific spirit that is like trapped inside the doll, I don't think. I think the doll is a doorway.
Enough.
He was talking about how she felt like there was a ritual done, right?
Yes.
It wasn't done here.
No, it was done somewhere else.
To him.
But it probably follows him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, he's like a movable portal.
Should we go get Ryan? I feel like we should go get Ryan.
Holy.
That's kind of weird. It just said Sam.
Should we go upstairs and grab him?
No.
No way!
Why not?
Danger. In trouble.
Sam. The name Sam was given to us by the owner who noticed that it was written on the foot.
Yes. Did you just hear that behind you?
I did.
Guys,
That...
Was that Ryan?
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Rumors are true.
We should
Kinda. Hold on.
go. You want us to come get you?
Yes, something grabbed me for the second time.
Shut up.
Sam's up there.
I'm good. I'm solid. Hey,
We just got Sam out of the device. I'm not kidding.
What?
I am hiding.
Shut the f*** up. You okay?
what happened?
Okay, hold on. Oh my god, dude. What is going on?
I'm not with you. Something went and jabbed this side. Freaked me out. That doll set off. I go back under. I feel and hear footsteps coming. Okay? And again, this one felt different. It felt like something went and grabbed me, but like, almost like tried to, I don't know, squeeze me.
Bro, that's weird.
Also, while you were just saying that, it said follow him corrupted. downstairs that told us a doorway was open. We were talking about the ritual, and they were saying Sam. That's when the name Sam came out.
I got portal.
Things
A
off.
portal
You hear it again?
Yeah.
opened.
Oh,
I got portal. Also, it kept saying, give him to me or bring him to me or I want him or we want him. One of those.
We were asking about like Wyatt wants me. I wonder if it was talking about me or him. Because after it said Sam, we were like, should we go grab the doll? And immediately out of the device, someone said nope.
Like, do you guys think that...
Whoa.
Listen, weird, because we were being told by Diane that she believes that these two entities basically work together, but also kind of fight over things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe Sam is the one that really wants you. I mean, look at him, dude. Last year, he looked better.
Yeah.
Do you think he wants a new body? Basically, I was kind of like being told through the Estes, it just kind of felt that way. When he said, give him to me, or we want him, that like right away I'm like, he's just slowly deteriorating. What happens when he's fully gone, unless if somebody rebuilds him?
That is kind of weird to think about, too. They weren't telling us like he got damaged or anything. So it is kind of strange how he's just slowly disintegrating.
Also, think of this. Look at Wyatt right now, and then look at him.
They're both almost bald.
They look alike. Like, not in a...
He's laughing.
It just said ha ha ha.
Did we figure it out?
That you, Sam?
Is that why you want Wyatt?
Yeah, pick another doll, man. Come on.
Also, it said weak.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
I was trying to get specifically what it is, like
Bro,
an emotion
and
or
it
something.
said weak.
Yeah, it didn't give me a specific emotion, but that's what it said.
What if it's talking about itself? Or it chose you because something else? Because what happened last year, we weren't really protecting ourselves much.
No. But we also
What
didn't.
if it weakened you?
We also didn't expect anything like this.
Yeah, because it was saying like a little...
Satan.
Weird.
Save that for later.
Yeah.
Continue explaining. What do you mean? But it was also saying when we got here something about how, you know, like we were thinking like a piece of it or a piece of me, you know, one stayed with the other. If it's his body, his weakness, and it tried to get into me last time, maybe I kept a little piece of it.
I also got... Whoa! I got in the Estes, I have him.
Yeah, there's like a little, like...
That's weird, dude. I'm
like
not
a
even
sliver
kidding.
stuck in me, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not even kidding. While we were doing the walkthrough with Diane,
Whoa. This just fucking clicked.
What?
The living.
I was thinking that, dude. I'm not even kidding. I was thinking about maybe some of Sam has been...
Revenge.
The living revenge. Bro, if this little kid was sacrificed and put into this doll...
Abused, Satan.
Wait
the
a
living
second, guys.
revenge.
Last year, we got the same thing.
Yeah, something about it.
We believed that there was a child that was trapped in this doll.
That's what Diane said.
Yeah.
And it also said little boy me when we were downstairs.
Is it just you, or is it also something else in there with you?
We were told there's demonic energy attracted and attached to this doll.
Could also be being tricked.
I don't think it cares to hide much anymore.
Because we found out, right? Dude, that's terrifying.
Yeah, especially if I do have a little sliver of Sam in my body somehow. Like some energy of his that has just been there. Probably not good to tempt fate twice like that. Sam, is there a little bit of you stuck in me from last time? Whatever it was that tried to affect my body?
I've heard of, Here.
Did you? That sounded like a kid laughing. I'm not even playing.
Okay, get down real quick. I'm gonna tell you something that I've heard of.
Come back by yourself.
Shut up.
Shut up. Dude, oh, whoa! Dude, okay, I don't know if this is like 100%, but I started to get the feeling that they didn't want me up here. They want him up here.
Okay, as I was saying, there are people that have sex with ghosts. There are people that make love with spirits.
River?
Maybe the What? Okay, never mind. Stupid idea. Sorry.
Wait a second. Be a little bit more specific about this, please.
Come back by yourself. You should stay.
Hold on, I got an idea. Are you talking about Wyatt? You said his name. Say Wyatt.
Dude, I might actually leave the house if it says it again. I'm dead ass
It
serious.
said your name.
Twice.
It said Wyatt twice, dude.
If it says it again right now, when you just asked that, I'm dead ass. I might leave the house.
This is not good.
You said his name.
I'm gonna even just.
If you say his name, that's gonna confirm. Here. I also opened up a random Jack-in-the-Box that apparently has a prisoner in it, and it was closed when I found it, and I opened it. It said that when I open it, he will come out, so just to let you know.
He added to the mix.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Was it scary?
Yeah, and then shortly after, Bob started talking.
He said, "Don't put me back in the box again."
Shut up.
And he came out of
No,
the
wait.
box.
Dude.
No, I said, what did it say? It said something box in my thing.
Dude, there's something going on here,
And
bro.
so I literally asked, I was like, do you not want to be put back?
What the?
Not back in the box. I even, like, some of the I'm like, what the dude? Like, what is happening? So I'm like, okay, if somebody is actually up here, why do you want Wyatt? And then I also asked, I said, do you not want to be, like, put back? So, that's weird. I have an idea. This might help us a little bit. It might help us continue in the right direction. Shut up! No way. It's nice to see you again. Is that...
Yeah, that's what it said.
What do you guys think of me pulling 3 new cards? I think after...
The device just said quit, and what the was that?
It sounded like a gate.
A gate?
Wait, whoa. Is there any, like, sort of tricycle somewhere around here?
Dude!
We heard that too.
That, like, almost sounded like a trike.
That was loud.
Guys, after this is all done, we 100% need to cleanse. We need to face our fears. You need to stand your ground, Wyatt. This is literally, I did some research and I'm like thinking, like, if this goes really, really bad, it could get bad. Like, for you. And that's the thing. Like, this is important for you to face this thing and tell it off, bro. Tell it you're stronger than it says you are. I think we should draw these 3 cards to basically figure out what is the best way to go about this for you.
That too, I was just gonna say, if I'm interested, most interested in the future card if you do the 3 again, to see what that one says.
Right.
So let's...
Right.
Oh! Shut up! No way! No way, dude.
Leave!
Breathe.
Sam, are you trying to take over Wyatt so you can live? Breathe?
I have never seen you this chilled up
I
ever.
dead ass am like tempted to leave this house. That's freaky. We were just talking about that. I said if you say it one more time, I'll leave this house.
Okay, you know what we haven't done? We can pull 3 more cards. Maybe we do it up here, okay? We go all night.
Okay, but listen, I know we, like, really, really want to, like, complete this, do everything, but if shit starts to go south,
Yeah, we cannot
we
stay.
cleanse immediately and get out. Like,
Okay.
Wyatt, you are the word right now. You tell us whatever, but also if I don't feel good and River doesn't feel good, I'm gonna step in the way and be like, nah, dude.
Just off of what just happened when we were downstairs, my name has never come out of a device consecutively after we asked for it that many times.
That's 3 times.
Somebody just spoke.
All of those answers were like stacking in my head, like slowly understanding more and more how intelligent this entity is, right? That was the final draw right there. That's freaky. It knows.
It does.
It knows.
I think what we should do right now, step outside, take a breather, come back inside after we have a talk. Because, like, this is serious, man.
Mm-hmm. If we continue to, we might even have to do like a blessing or something before we even come back in.
Okay, that's the plan. Let's hope that we can get a good direction.
I feel like I have a good grasp on it right now. I'm not letting the adrenaline fear come in at all.
Don't do it.
Yeah, but I remember what happened last time. I did not forget. That sucked.
We made our way back into the attic, and we decided that we are going to have Wyatt do the tarot spread and also choose the 3 cards. Now, our intentions are to see if it is legitimately safe for Wyatt to even sleep here, and if we are told otherwise, we should probably do the right thing. Mm-hmm. The last thing I want is for you to wake up and just like not be you. You know what I'm saying? Because to my knowledge, this is how sleep paralysis happens, is when you are asleep, you are basically at your weakest. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do this spread, see if we can talk a little bit more, find out some more information, and stand our ground. Shuffle and spread.
Yeah, while we're doing this, we are going to keep in mind that the entities inside this house are pretty powerful. After the reading that Diane did for us, coming out to the house, the risk level has increased quite a bit. So as I'm shuffling these cards, I am putting my intent towards trying to find out what is here, why it wants to harm me, and obviously, like Ryan said, whether or not it's safe to actually be here overnight in a state like being asleep, because that is a moment when you're at your weakest, and being oppressed by dark energies like that is not fun. We've all dealt with it a few times now, whether it's individually or all together. We've been through some pretty heavy cleansings. Whether you believe in these sort of things or not, it can affect you, and it is pretty bad when it wants to do that too. And to be honest, I'm actually pretty scared for our physical safety, my physical safety. I mean, you hear stories about bad things happening to people and people losing their minds people losing their minds because of things like this, so there's a little bit of fear for my life and our lives here.
Yeah, I agree. I was just gonna ask, like, how are you feeling?
It's pretty, like I said, I've been trying to keep it under control, but after my name coming out like that...
3 times.
Like, that's bizarre. Not only that Sam's name came out, a door is open, like all these different things. I mean, you kind of explained a little bit about what you got, but we don't know because we couldn't hear you.
But, shuffled. Left hand, right?
Yep.
Should I flip them this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Toward you.
7 of Wands.
Oh.
The Queen of Wands. So...
Dude.
Why am I really scared to flip this last card now?
I don't know. Reverse.
And the 9 of Cups reversed.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
Yes, look it up.
What the
Dude.
Did that sound like running?
It sounded like running.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. We are back upstairs for night 2. We just did another tarot card pull. We did the 3 method. The first card was 7 of Wands, upright. The second card was Queen of Wands, upright. And the third was 9 of Cups, reversed. Does this mean something bad will happen? Is our team member, Wyatt, in danger if we stay the night?
Guys, are you hearing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like the back corner.
There's full-blown movement.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, dude. Not good. Listen. Yes, your 3-card pull, using the 3 method, paints a very intense and dangerous picture, especially in the context of what you're experiencing. 7 of Wands upright. This card is all about defensiveness, being under attack, and needing to protect yourself. In a paranormal context, especially when dealing with a malevolent entity, it often shows that someone is being spiritually targeted and must stand their ground.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Dude, that's... Diane also said that.
This is a direct confirmation that Wyatt is being chosen or singled out and may have to fight to keep control.
Oh, dude, this is insane.
Whoa, dude, my body is chilling up.
Mine too.
This could mean the entity sees Wyatt as vulnerable and is actively pushing against his spiritual boundaries. That's just the first card.
Oh, good.
This is insane. Okay, second card, Queen of Wands. This card represents inner strength, confidence, and intuition. I just heard that somebody's coming up the stairs.
Shut the f*** up. Guys,
What do we do?
I'm gonna sit right here.
Yeah.
That was very, very clear.
Breathe. Breathe. This is what we should not do. You know?
Okay.
Don't show weakness.
Sorry, but it startled me.
It often appears when someone with power or spiritual insight, possibly some psychic medium, is trying to shed light on the situation. We just had a psychic medium come here.
No
and she was warning us.
way.
She was warning us. It may also represent a protective female energy, like a guardian or spirit ally. But it also could mean the entity is drawn to fire, energy, and attention. She said that one downstairs is trying to get the attention. There's two kind of like fighting. What if there are two fighting over you?
Weird. That is fucking weird.
If this card is about him, it may be saying he has a hidden spiritual strength that the entity either wants to destroy or take for itself. That's new.
That is new.
I have never heard anything like that. Nor did I ever think of that.
What does that even mean?
That means you're strong.
It means you're a superhero.
You got superpowers.
You've awoken your third eye.
I wish I knew that.
The third card, Nine of Cups reversed. This is the most concerning card in the pool. Upright, it's the wish fulfillment. Card reversed, it becomes about emptiness, dissatisfaction, or dangerous desires. It often means someone is about to get what they think they want. But it will come with serious consequences. In a demonic context, it could signal that the entity is manipulating emotions, tempting Wyatt, or trying to use his vulnerabilities to feed off of him. Whoa, this card reversed frequently shows up when a deal or possession is near.
Shut up, dude. No.
When the entity is ready to step in if resistance weakens. Overall, the entity is watching. Again! Dude, the entity is watching, ready, and possibly feeding on Wyatt's energy right now. It sees him as a suitable vessel. I got vessel.
No way.
Yes, 100%. A psychic's vision of entities may mean a weaker spirit is being dominated by a stronger one. So right away, she said two. So it said spirits here.
That's strange because downstairs, remember I was like, I wonder if these spirits aren't able to really do anything.
Oh,
because...
dude, I'm about to lose my...
What?
Or they're working together. One is likely playing guardian, while the other is preparing to strike when Wyatt's defenses are low. Final warning. This tarot pull suggests that the line between spiritual attack and full possession is thin right now. If Wyatt continues to experience weakness, emotional shifts, or blackouts, this is serious. The cards strongly hint that something bad can happen if you don't take precautions tonight. I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah, seriously.
Would it be a bad idea to sleep here?
That sounds pretty bad.
Did you hear that?
Loud.
Very loud bang. Exactly what you said, Wyatt. Wyatt said this outside. He didn't feel comfortable, and we are so open to that. I know you guys want to see us stay the night at these... Dude.
That's 3 times.
Yeah. I know you guys really want to see us stay at these locations, but sometimes you kind of have to just draw that line, and don't worry, we promise, it will happen. We did not expect this to happen, but honestly, kind of did. This is where you had something horrible happen to you.
Yeah, I was curious to see what would still be here, or what would happen, knowing how strong it was, but I did not expect it to be this bad.
No way.
Okay, this is what it says. Yes, it would likely be a very bad idea for Wyatt to sleep here, and it might be dangerous for the rest of you. Here is why. The entity is focused on Wyatt. You already have a history with this spirit. It likely attacked him in the past, which is true, made him feel sick or ill, nearly succeeded in a possession attempt.
That's exactly what happened last time.
Now, it's back, and the energy is stronger. It's watching, it's learning. That's exactly what we got on the last tarot read.
Learning.
I'm mind blown.
And your tarot reading, especially the 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups reversed, shows a conflict and a possible fulfillment of dark intent. The spirit is likely waiting for a moment of vulnerability, like when someone is sleeping.
Bell.
Oh my god.
When someone sleeps, especially in a location this charged, their spiritual defenses drop. Nightmares, sleep paralysis, and even spirit energy become easier. If Wyatt's energy is already unstable, sleeping inside this house might be handing the entity an open door.
Shut up.
You said open door, right?
Yes, that's what
Off,
said.
bro.
That gave me chills.
We cannot sleep here.
It
You
said the-
can't sleep here,
It
dog.
said the doorway is open.
What?
Downstairs. Whoa,
Whoa.
dude, I'm chilling the up.
Me too. Holy sh!
That's that.
You're the doorway.
Whoa.
You are the doorway.
Bottom line, if Wyatt sleeps inside this house tonight, we are risking a full-on possession. The signs are already there. The tarot agrees.
Okay, honestly, the longer we stay here, the longer we're giving them an opportunity to use Wyatt.
Don't sleep inside unless if you're prepared for serious consequences. That's it.
Ooh, that's scary as sh**.
Oh shit. I do.
I got it.
Genuinely, we had a plan to stay here and face it and see what happens, but
We didn't think
We
it was
didn't-
going to turn south like this, though.
no, I think we underestimated how strong whatever is attached to this house is.
Are you going to be upset if Wyatt doesn't sleep here tonight? Did you hear that?
Yeah, there was 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3.
Are you going to be upset if Wyatt doesn't sleep here tonight?
What?
Well, listen,
Wait a minute. Did that just say possess?
I don't know. It's like
I don't know.
very
guys.
unclear.
Are you going to be upset if Wyatt doesn't sleep here tonight?
Let me try one.
Yeah.
Hold it up to Sam.
Sam, or the entity, say your piece. Tell me the truth. That light lit up for like a solid 2 seconds.
Sam, or the entity, say your piece. Tell me the truth.
What the fuck?
Here, you're better at this than I am.
Holy shit, dude! What?
That was long.
It almost sounded like need you.
Sam, or the entity, say your piece. Tell me the truth.
That's so hard. We weren't even holding it that time. I was sitting right there on his feet.
Yeah. Does that say need you to something?
I have no idea, dude. Okay, listen. This is the last time. I want to see how smart you are, how intelligent you are. I want you to say Wyatt's name. On the count of 3. Say his name loud and clear. Don't yell. Use your voice. Say Wyatt's name. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say his name. You guys see me shaking?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking like, I don't know. My
It's
nerves
freaky.
are like off. I just feel wrong. Okay, I hope I didn't mess that up.
1, 2, 3. Say his name.
They say no.
It says no. There's just one single no.
I'm gonna try this again. Say Wyatt's name. On the count of 3, speak loud and clear into this device. Say Wyatt's name. 1, 2, 3. Say his name. Okay.
One, two, three. Say his name.
Do you hear it? Listen.
No,
Says-
no.
1, 2, 3. Say his name.
Do you hear it?
Oh,
I do.
Says Wyatt.
my.
Holy shit.
That's slow too.
I think it says I want him. Wyatt.
1, 2, 3. Say his name.
That's crazy.
Okay, it's not a grade A. I don't even think it's a grade B.
More like a C, huh?
It could be what we want to hear, so I'm not 100% positive. It's going to be a little bit easier to hear with headphones while we're editing. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm not saying 100%. Obviously, you know, sometimes it is what you want to hear. Unless if it's like a grade A, just like last movie that we just posted,
Dude,
the
what?
whole banana method, that was banana. That said it, dude.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Can you please say the word I just instructed you to say?
Hands down.
Okay,
And if any of you viewers want to go down in the comments and let us know what you think they say, that would definitely help us a lot. So, I mean, if you guys can hear it and you guys know what it says, put it down in the comments, please.
There is one last thing that I should probably do before we leave. Since it is very threatening for us to stay here, I think we should pack all of our stuff up while we're all together in the house. Before we're about to leave, Diane gave us a mixture of holy water, holy oil, and she gave us some sage. So I'm going to come back up here and sit in front of Sam and sever the ties between him and I. I'm going to get it off of me, out of me, whatever I have to do, right? Stand my ground, like you were saying. And then we should cleanse and leave. That's too many warnings across too many different things, right? We already had our doubts. The psychic told us absolutely not. The tarot cards twice have warned us.
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a really good idea, but you got some big ass balls.
I feel like I almost have to, in a way, right?
Dude, honestly, they're like just as big as Bob's chin. Seriously, dude, you see how big those things are?
I don't know. I think
Are you
I don't
sure?
know. I feel,
You
yeah, I feel
actually
like
wanna remember, the device literally said just you.
yeah, I feel like I have to, in a way. So
I mean, you could probably fend yourself off with some holy water, and if you really need to. Whoa, dude! What just moved?
I don't know.
heard that?
Yeah, that scared the out of me.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we should do it.
Yeah, I feel like it said it's watching all that crap. The longer we sit here, you know what I mean. The more it's
Yeah,
just, it's probably gonna get desperate, and it's probably gonna
It's waiting.
be worse
It's
to me.
observing. It's growing. So let's go.
Yeah. Okay, I am headed up the stairs to confront Sam. Oh, that's a good start. I'm gonna ignore that. And stand my ground a little bit to try and see if I can get whatever was attached to me from the first time we were here a year ago off of me and back where it belongs.
And there you are.
Come here, buddy. Okay, Sam. To the entities here inside the dollhouse, to the one attached to this doll here, Sam. A year ago, you tried to affect me. You tried to get inside of my body, follow me home, possess me, whatever you want to call it. I'm back now, and I'm removing whatever it was you left behind. You cannot attach yourself to me. You cannot harm me anymore. I am protected, and I am surrounded by the white light. My friends and I are going to leave this place now, and you must remain here, in the house, in the doll. You have no power over us. You make all the noises you want. You're not going to scare me. I'm not going to give in to it. This is it. I brought one more thing with me. Yeah. Once again, I'm removing whatever it was that you left behind. How you like that? Now me. Okay. In all seriousness, you are not allowed to follow me home. I'm not afraid of you. I want to say thank you for interacting with us and communicating with us throughout these 2 nights. And that is all. Okay. I wanted to come up here and tell him that I'm out of here. He cannot follow me. I feel a lot better already, actually, after doing that. I can hear it, though. It's still here. But it's going to stay here. So I'm going to go down and find the guys. We're going to cleanse and get the fuck out of here.
We hope you guys enjoyed our movie here at the Demon's Dollhouse, and we also hope you do understand that we can't stay here. We got everything packed up, we wanted to say our goodbyes, and honestly, I'm ready to leave. For the next couple of days, storm like crazy. We actually just swapped our flights because we decided, you know what, it's a good idea to just go home.
How crazy is it, too, that after I went up there and confronted the entity in the house,
It starts... Oh my god, that is weird.
not only storming, but it's like raining, too.
Yeah.
Right? They say it washes away things.
Whoa. With all of that being said, we are going to cleanse. Right now it's raining, so it's going to be very difficult. If you guys are not subscribed to our channel, yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new, hi. We are Twin Paranormal, and we do movies every other week. Sunday, to be exact.
I can't believe you made it this far. Thank you for being here.
We really appreciate and love you guys so much. It's just crazy with how much love and support you guys have been giving us. So if you did enjoy this episode, please let's get this video to 65,000 likes. I know you guys can do it, and that just shows us that you guys are really enjoying how much hard work we're putting into this new series. I mean, come on, we almost stayed the night. That's a flex, dude. That's a flex. Let us know actually down in the comments if you guys do want to see us stay the night. We have to figure out how we are going to film it because that is a lot of footage, and I don't even think we have enough SD cards to hold that much memory. Please hit the like button. It just shows us. Also, comment down. Let us know how you guys enjoyed this, how you guys feel about how we attacked this night. Again, we love you guys so much, and we will see you very soon. Peace. I've been in your world.